Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Oh, and I have to say, you've got such a lighter energy this week. Oh, Taurus, some of your readings that I've been getting for you have been challenging, okay? I see so much lighter. Victory, crowning card, love it, okay? There's still a couple of challenges here. Before I begin, Leo, Taurus, I'm so sorry. Can you like, share, subscribe, anything to support the channel, or you know, if you want to keep it going, I'm happy to keep going. But just anything, watch the adverts. I know they're boring, you know, anything just to keep it going. Because I can only keep going if you are supporting it as well. Okay, it doesn't have to be financial, guys, but just commenting, things like that. Okay, your crowning card, I am really happy to say, Taurus, is victory card. Okay, probably this and the Sun tend to be two of the most positive, life-affirming yes cards. Okay, it's about success, victory, achievement. You've won something. Okay, now the bottom of the deck, you do have the Five of Wands, which tends to be a little bit stressful, okay? But it's your only, you know, it tends to be, sometimes we get the Five of Wands when there's new demands made on us, okay? And we've got a lot of demands, we feel a little bit stressed out. It tends to be because there's change going on. It quite often shows up with a Death card, although you haven't got the Death card. You've got an awful lot of good positive cards, and sometimes even the best change brings a little bit of stress. Okay, now your additional guidance card is the Fates. So the Fates is that sense of there's something larger guiding my life. Okay, sometimes you feel a bit out of control. I wouldn't worry with the Six of Wands, and you do have the Six of Discs. What's guiding your life is taking you to a really good place, Taurus. Okay, now you start the week, two very powerful majors, the Devil card with the Magician. Wow, okay, so the Devil card can speak to a feeling of being a bit out of balance, which might be what that five of Wands is saying. Sometimes it can feel a bit out of control, but sometimes the Devil card can be about our fears. Okay, it's our low self-esteem, you know, those issues within us that are quite vulnerable, because they always say the Devil knows our most weakest, I don't like the word weakest, but most vulnerable points, and that's where it tends to attack us, our low self-esteem, that sort of thing. But it's with the Magician card, so you have got the power to not let these messages dictate your actions. You've got the power basically to overcome the Devil, and the only way to overcome the Devil is to look it right in the eye and say no, and to keep walking, and to take your own power back, Taurus, basically. That's what these are about, and that's when the Devil changes completely and it becomes our best friend. When we look it right in the eye, get the power of the Magician right through our crown chakra to say no and to keep walking forwards anyhow. Okay, that's interesting. It came with the Ace of Discs, which is but a new pattern. It could be a new job, and that's why you're getting Six of Wands. There might be a bit of a self-esteem attack, you know. Who am I to go for this job? Who am I? You know, that's where the Devil gets us. It attacks our sense of personal value and self-esteem. But the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles is about birthing something new, starting a whole new life pattern and going for it. Now right next to it you get the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. So this could be an earth sign person and a fire sign person, or it can still be about you having the power to propel your life forward in the direction that you want it to go, Taurus. And this is going to be a really positive, really optimistic new life chapter, because it's about fire, it's about healing, but it's also about creativity, your intentions. It's with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is your element. It's about having enough. It's about being grounded, connected, plugged in to your own self and your own element. And I've got you moving forward at a tremendous speed at the start of the week, Taurus, okay? It can be around work and money, but it's also about creativity, victory, success, and the Wands energies, which are about healing, because fire heals us, because it burns through all the old debris, okay, to reveal something new, to get a new life, a new chapter. And the only way to do it is to face that devil and to keep plugging in, tuning in, and walking forward. Now, it's quite hard. This is either going to be a financial issue or it's going to be a love issue. And I'm getting, for some Taurus, it's both, okay? Because the first two cards you get is, the Ten of Discs and the Six of Discs. So you get the birth of something new, and then you get the 10, okay, with the Six of Discs and the Six of Wands. So this could be definitely a new job and a new house. Some could be receiving inheritance, but you'd know that, okay? Receiving quite a big lump sum of money. For others, this is going for an interview and you're definitely getting it, Taurus. Trust me on that one. Or this is good news. Someone sharing their wealth with you, or you've got enough to share. You got 3 of the most great money cards, 4. So if there's any money, work issues, it's all going to turn out fantastically for you, okay? Now this Six of Discs with the Two of Cups can also mean relationship healing. It can be reaching out to another person or another person reaching out to you. It can be a soulmate card, and it's with the Justice card, which means you might have been waiting for this event for quite a long time, okay? Now, the Justice card, how I've always read it, is what you've been waiting for is about to manifest. You've done all the work, you've sown the seeds, okay? And this will be the final manifestation. But in this deck, it's got a bit of a different meaning because she wears a blindfold. So what that means is all the hard work that you've done to make something happen is about to bear fruit. But if you haven't done the work, it's not going to bear fruit. But Taurus, I really get your element, and I think you've been doing an awful lot of work on yourself, on your finances, on overcoming and moving forward. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, that all the hard work you've done practically and emotionally is about to pay off for you, and there's a huge change going on for you. You might feel a bit out of control because that's what the Fates is. The Fates would be the Serenity prayer, you know, the courage to change what I can, because boy are you changing what you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It's probably the Devil card and the Magician. You're taking back the power you do have and you're moving forward. And boy, are you moving forward. I want another card for you. Yeah, okay, a Chariot. I'm sorry, I'm having a laugh now. An immensely positive week, Taurus. But my deeper sense is, Taurus, you've been working really hard. You've had probably the most challenging readings particularly regarding your emotional nature. And I'm hoping for some Taurus, first of all, you're taking the power back that you do have, you're owning it, and you're moving forward to claim your power and your destiny, okay? And it's going to pay off. Great reading, Taurus, okay? You can get me directly. My email's in the About section. I'm starting to do the 2018 readings. And please just support the channel in any way, liking, subscribing. If you want to keep it going, it's your channel, okay? Loads of love, Taurus. Bye.